And that's exactly why.
Is it?
Women.
Oh my gosh, stop now.
Hi,
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Wicked Wednesday.
Pardon me, the women's.
You missed William's pontification. I'm so sorry. Nobody wants that.
Can I just tell you, daylight savings time is kicking my ass right now. I'm always late to everything.
Sucked.
I am late. We are always running.
Always late. I have an excuse.
Oh, yeah, you always have an excuse.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Susan. How you guys? Hey, Dawn. Good to see you.
You're keeping a roof over my head. So
hi,
that's your
Sharon.
Excuse.
Hey, Ames and Tabitha. Hi, Louise. And there's Julie. Hey, Nikki Ann, my friend. Dana and Christina. Good to see you guys.
Hello.
Hello, Vicky. And there's a Facebook user. Hey, Peoples.
Peeps,
Krista. Hey, Allison. How are you guys? Hey, Kathy. Good to see you. Hi, Dana. She loves your shirt. Everyone loves your shirt.
I haven't worn this one in a while.
You haven't.
Did I put this in the graphic today?
Yes, you did.
Or was that? No, that was in the newsletter.
That was in the newsletter.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hello, Robin. Hey, Ruth. How are you? Hi, Virginia.
It actually fits. So it's
Hi,
good.
Renee. There's Susie and Nicole. Hey, Lisa. Did your daughter make it back, Lisa? I've been thinking about you.
She did. I saw her coming down the escalator on her picture. So we're really happy, Lisa.
Good for you. I hope she had an amazing time.
She had an amazing time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. So
we were supposed to do that kind of trip come October, but
it didn't work out.
Didn't work out for us. Apparently, I have a little problem with my papers. So
well, you have a lot of problems. Let's just not go there. Hey, Kelly. She's like from the cold can. Kelly, I know it must be cold for you. It is like we were complaining last week that it was like winter again. And now it's like summer because it was 84 degrees today. It was like 44 last Wednesday. It was hot and humid.
Windows are open. It's humid, but I'm not turning the air on yet. No. I refuse to.
Hey, Viti. How are you? Oh, hey, Kelly.
Hello.
Hi, Eve. Welcome to Romper Room. You're right? Hi, Janine and Rhonda. Yeah, you posted pics. I was down in the deadline cave. Sorry.
Melissa Hayes, I shot you a PM in Facebook. So you may have already responded, but if you haven't, go check my PM out.
Okay.
Message for you, my friend.
He's saying the things. Hi, Fong. How are you, Laura? Let's see. If you ever get to Brownsville, go to the Gladys Porter Zoo. Please go by Bear Pits and say hello to Ben and the bear. Okay.
Bear for me.
Okay.
He's being sent from St. Louis today.
That's cool. How cool.
Brownsville's a bit of
that's a long haul for us. People don't realize how giant. I mean, you might, but a lot of people are like, how long does it take to get across Texas? I'm like, you got a while, like a long while.
Takes a whole lot of wall gay to get down there.
Oh, don't start with me on the wall gay. He was sitting there right before we went on, and I was about to change his name on the little screen from William to Wallgay. Because I'm like, you put some on, like right before we go on.
And I said, no. I said, my knee hurts, and I have to have a little wall gay on my knee.
And then he proceeds to tell me about some mint that he's eating, and I'm like, how does a mint smell like wall gay? And why would you eat it? Like, I'm super confused.
Okay, Dawn says, why? Well, he escaped twice from his enclosure. He was able to pull the gate fence apart and sneak out.
That's hysterical.
Oh, Dawn.
So he's a smart bear.
Dawn, that's freaky.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't mess with bears.
No, that's a little
unless I'm carrying a 410 or something higher, I don't mess with a bear.
Lots of trank gun. I don't know.
No, screw that.
Screw that. Got it. Okay. That's too humane for you or something.
Death and destruction. That's me. Death and destruction. I'm all about the double D's. Death and destruction.
Yes. Let's see. I drove from California to Florida once, and I swear half the time was trying to. It is true,
Lisa.
Driving across Texas east to west or vice versa takes about 20 hours. It was stops and like people just don't realize how giant this place is. It takes us
12 hours when we're going to Arizona to even get out of Texas.
Oh, it's more than 12 hours. It's like 15.
Well,
it's
with
ridiculous.
all the stops I have to make for you.
He's just not nice, y'all. He is just not nice. Is anyone else's caption on and you can't seem to turn it off? So that'll be a nice frustration today, Eve.
No, Eve, that's a special gift for you, darling.
Just from him. Because he loves you so much.
So you can see every word I'm saying
as
I say it.
Excited?
See, the problem is I'll say something and then she can do a screenshot. And that can come back to cancel me later.
Okay.
Or I'm so worried about being canceled.
No,
you're not. Worried.
No, you're not. Hi, Randy. Welcome from New York. I'm glad that you're here.
Hey, Randy.
how are things in New York and what is your weather? We've kind of had a weather discussion a little bit. I saw 50 in Chicago and 65 in Delaware. And Kelly just said it was freaking cold in Canada.
It was 11 degrees the other day in North Dakota.
Okay, Ames.
Poor Rachel.
Ames, what is it down under right now? Are you guys still sweltering, or has autumn finally kind of shown up for y'all?
I think it's balls hot.
That was the last thing I heard, but yeah, Janine says, Eve, you're just special. Well, you know, she said it was in the 60s. Okay, that's not so horrible.
Sweet little Anna Blakely's here.
Is she?
Dana said she saw her.
Okay, well, hey, Anna, if you are here, my friend, good to see you. How are you?
Anna Blakely.
What's new? What's exciting? I haven't talked to you, but like, I haven't talked to any of you. I haven't talked to anybody. Have I talked to anybody?
She doesn't even talk to me.
I don't.
She has had her head down.
I have.
Beauties, she has had her head down.
I have.
Wickedest Secrets, like every book, kicks her ass. Emotions, tears, laughter, hunger, sleep deprivation.
Oh, lots of that. Frustration.
Demanding.
Didn't even talk to you.
You know.
How could I be demanding if I didn't talk to you?
But there's good news.
There is.
Once you share the good news.
Because I'm saying hi to Janine from Nova Scotia.
Hey, Janine from Nova Scotia.
And Tabitha says it is cold and rainy in Pennsylvania. It's this, I swear to God, this time of year is just so bizarre. Oh my gosh. Ames says it was 105 yesterday.
That's balls hot.
That is balls hot. Faith said to say thank you to the beauty suggestion. She tried macaroon. She said they were so good she cried. That's awesome.
I heard those were like,
I'm sure,
in the
like
France,
the real.
they are.
Yeah, none of this like kind of sort of. It's a macaroon.
Can I get
really,
biscuits and gravy over in the Paris?
I don't think
the
so.
Paris?
I think you would be deeply disappointed in biscuits and gravy in Paris.
Can I get a good barbecue sandwich over there?
I doubt that.
Then I guess I don't need to be going. Fried okra?
No, Beverly says it is warm and rainy in Indiana. Like it sprinkled some today, this morning, and then it seemed to just decide to be pissy and overcast the rest of the day. I was like,
little Shannon in California, she got a little respite and rain, I think. But about noon it stopped raining.
Still not as good as Tim Tams. You are correct,
Ames,
my friend.
We are making our way through those Tim Tams.
No. Let's be clear. Somebody is doing most of the damage.
Excuse me.
I have had some.
Excuse me. I appreciate the book beauties who think of us.
I do.
And my job is to consume everything that they send us.
Yes.
So, you know,
well, I'm
more than happy to do that. So thank you, Ames. And thank all of you.
So it's kind of funny because
loveliness.
Baby walked in the pantry the other day and she was like, so we have a problem. And I said, what's that? She was like, so we're almost out of Tim Tams. We're almost out of those things that Nikki Ann sent us, the names the hostessy kind of things.
Oh God.
And then she's and she goes, and we're almost out of Snickerdoodle Pop-Tarts. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
No, and we don't want
and I just died laughing. I'm like, we will survive. I promise.
We have 2 more packs of Tim Tams, and they might be put away, so they don't get lost.
Ames says, I'll send you more.
No, darling. No.
Oh, we just don't need it. Like I love them.
Thank you. But
oh my gosh,
there's 2 packs hidden away in case they fall off the shelf. Okay.
Is that a new candle behind me? Yeah, it's a stash. I had burned through most of the one that Rhonda sent me. Bless you.
We still got that.
I got a little bit
halfway
left.
Through it, yeah.
But I'm saving it for like springy days. I like those floral scents on really springy days. This was kind of
it's your go-to.
This is one of my go-tos is Yankee Lavender Vanilla. Because it's good on a rainy day. It's kind of a really soothing scent. And when I'm feeling stressed, like I was at the end of deadline, I was like, I need something to calm my ass down because, sorry. How much did I sleep the last week of that book?
Yeah, a little. Well, when your head hit the pillow, you were gone.
For like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
And you were kind enough not to bother me because you know how much my beauty sleep is required.
Yeah. So there were nights I would go to bed at like 11:30. There was one night I got into bed at I think it was like 3:15 and I was back at my desk at like 7 o'clock. It was not a fun week, you guys. But Tracy, they sell Tim Tams on Amazon.
Tracy, I know.
We did not need to know that.
I am trying. I am doing my damnedest. Even though I have a Tim Tam or maybe 2 after my 1 meal a day, just as my little treat.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't eat anything bad the rest of the night.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to. I can fit into this shirt today.
Kat says, "Hello, 2 weeks in a row. Who dis? We don't know, Kat. We don't know.
It's extraordinary. It's extraordinary.
I think maybe you deserve an award. I'm just saying it's not spring break anymore, and yet you're here. So that's awesome.
Cat who?
I burn candles all the time. And it's so funny because people are like, if you don't have a great sense of smell, why the hell are you burning candles? I have to burn the pretty pungent ones. Although I have to say the other day, I found my limit. I had bought myself a while ago I want to say it was a Yankee candle in like chocolate cake. I couldn't burn that, or I was going to be like, I need to make a cake right now.
You still have it in
minute,
there.
I know. And I was like, I can't bring myself to throw it away. But the minute I start burning it, I'm like, I want to bake a cake and I want it right now. And then I also got one because I thought, oh, this will be good for sinuses. And it was Bath and Body Works eucalyptus mint.
Wow.
It was overpowering. I mean, to me, what I was burning yesterday, did you like it or not?
I don't pay attention.
You went through the room, like you walked past it.
Didn't pay attention.
Susan, so here's my summation, and I might be unpopular. I like the Bath and Body Works candles. I do. And they have a lot of scents that I really, really can't find anywhere else. But I find that I like these tall ones that Yankee does, and because just they burn longer. That's really my only complaint. I get to where I burn a candle and then I forget to swap it out for a while. And then it will be a while before I remember like, oh, I don't have a candle. So I kind of just like these taller ones. And also Bath and Body Works doesn't have, like I said, if I had to pick one scent forever, it would probably be this, just because it's incredibly soothing. I like a lot of them.
It's got blue lavender or something, right?
Lavender, vanilla.
Whatever.
I like a lot of them because they're seasonal, and I have winter scents saved up, and I have fall scents, and I have spring scents. I have scents for every season, but this is something I can burn all year long. So
you think by now they make a jalapeno? Excuse me, let me pronounce it correctly. Jalapeno.
No, it's jalapeno.
Scented candle to help with the sinuses, or something to clear sinuses.
Yeah.
Sinuses are the shits right now. And
oh my gosh.
Eve said the closed captioning is bleeping out the
swear words. Nice. Author Kimberly O'Malley sent me a chocolate fudge candle because I'm not allowed to eat chocolate or nuts. Oh, Kelly. Oh,
that was nice of her.
And you own an entire room of candles. I get it. I want more. We have some, and I just need to remember to go buy some more of the ones on the timers. I've got tons of them around the house. And they're like 5-hour timers. And so I have them synced up. As soon as it gets dark, I get some candles going, but I've only got a handful.
Problem is that requires batteries.
It does.
And all our batteries are in the other room.
So Nicole, the ones that run on batteries are awesome because you can get them completely unscented and you can still get like the ambience of candles without having to worry about scents. I get you, because there's a lot of, I don't wear perfume because I end up feeling like I sneeze more. And I used to go to a lot of writers' conferences and they would like get on you about wearing scents because so many people were allergic. And they would be like, please be considerate of the fact that not everybody can be in a room with you and have that going on. And I just ended up, I think I have one perfume left and I wear it on special occasions. That's it.
Ooh, what? Oh, Nikki Ann. Read Nikki Ann here.
No. I need all of those. I need all of those now. We're going to have to go find all of those.
I am making a note.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sad, Nikki Ann. Oh, that hurts my heart so much. A fabulous candle from a grateful gifter. They're so fabulous. 155 hours. You buy them at Kohl's when they're on sale. We have a Kohl's like down the street. Peach and strawberry. I've had those, but like they're summery scents for me. I can't burn them in like December, and maybe I'm funny that way. I wondered about that, Melissa. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I wasn't entirely. Yeah, I'm going to like stock up online for sure, because that's one of my favorites. And I think I have, well, I'll look online. So I will look everywhere online because that is one of my favorites. I think I'm down to one. Dang it. If I had known that. Balsam and fir. I have another friend who's really, really into those. Balsam and fir is
awesome.
Yeah, those really kind of almost musky kind of folly scents.
Did I just weigh in on a candle scent?
You did.
Here's my man card.
No, you liked the Bath and Body Works, the mahogany teakwood ones, because they were really masculine smelling.
I like one when we're in the mood.
Oh Lord.
What scent is that?
don't know.
Keep on loving you. Is that what it's called?
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Y'all.
Baby One More Time.
Y'all. Speaking of Baby One More Time, I have been listening to, I stumbled across as I was finishing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yes, Wicked Secrets is done, you guys.
That's the 7th book, or the next installment of the Wicked Lovers Soldiers for Hire series. Is that right?
It is. And it comes out May 16th. But you guys, let's bypass all of the details. Like, it's on my website. Go find it if you're interested. You guys, these two.
Y'all is the correct term.
Okay, y'all, these two.
Ewanses.
Oh, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm trying to say something like these two are all the feels, you guys. I was spending my time just dying.
Are we squealing?
Dying.
Are we squealing?
No, it's not. It was just straight up feels.
Okay.
Like straight up like like it hurts my heart. Like I'm sitting there dying and I know what's going to happen and it hurts my heart dying.
And this is just part 1.
Just part 1. Part 2, I'm almost afraid. Like, deep breath. Deep breath. So I had Baby reading for me. She's a great proofreader. And so I had Baby reading for me and I didn't tell her, yes, Kathy, I think you are going to. She was like, Kathy's like, am I going to cry? Probably. You guys. Yes. Oh, Eve, she's like, I finally figured it out.
Oh, mother fluther.
You guys, like the ending, I'm just saying. So I had Baby reading it and I was just watching her face. I was just watching. I knew she was going to get to the particular part of the last scene. And I was just watching her face. And the utter look of shock and horror was absolutely priceless. It was perfect. It was everything I wanted. It's like,
Janice says, is this another Kindle throw across the room?
Yes. Oh my God.
Stock up on those Kindles.
The evil glee. I'm just, y'all.
Wrap it in bubble wrap.
Just saying. The evil glee. I'm so excited. Hey. Okay, I'm going to try this. Tanaka? If I screwed that up, I'm so horrible with names. Tell me I screwed that up. But
I think you got it right, but we'll see.
I hope so. If I
Good
did,
to have you here.
Hi, Tanaka. So yeah, you might throw it across the room. It's an entire possibility.
So that one's coming out May 16th.
It
that right?
is.
Shannon, Rachel,
yes.
Shannon, Marissa, Shelley. No, Shayla. I don't know what your name is.
Who? A little bit. How many dogs are you going to rattle off?
I just talked to Shannon last night. So
I know.
Shannon
well, but then he literally went into people's dogs, y'all. I'm just saying.
But I am, of age now. That, I'm allowed to get a little confused sometimes.
Hi, Brenda. Good to see you. Let's see. Somebody asked me.
So that's coming out May 16th.
May 16th.
May
well, you 15th need to throw
on the ShaylaBlack.com store.
Yes, because this is a Soldiers for Hire duet. But you will want to catch up with me because there will be so many conversations about what needs to happen and what the right thing to do is and how is everybody going to handle what just went down. Like, it's going to be a thing. I'm just saying. What are you?
I'm trying to get my elbow out of here. We're always sitting so like this, and I'm a bit broad-shouldered, so I need freedom to move.
The second one, Tanaka? Is that the second thing I said, or did I say Tanaka? I can't remember anything right now. I'm so horrible.
But we love you.
Yes, thank you for joining us. I will get it. I promise I will. Let's see. Hey, Tamara, how are you, my dear? It's been a hot minute,
darling.
But I see that you have been busy around town. It looks like
Tamara
you're having so much fun.
Is burning up the nightlife.
I know, and I'm like,
God.
I'm jelly. Let's see. And Janine says, speaking of animals, how are the kitties? So Fiona has been very helpful during my my deadline drill down of Wickedest Secrets. And she has been the loveliest little, like, if you could see how much cat hair I have on my desk, it's crazy.
Can we just be clear?
Floyd is Floyd.
They're still cats.
No, they're my babies.
And they're still a pain in the ass.
They're my babies.
Yes, they are.
No, Randy, you are going to want to think about this. You are going to want to read and think and decompress because you're yeah, you're gonna have to think about this. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you. It's been a hot minute.
Hey, Nicole.
So excited, you guys. So excited.
So-
I haven't been so excited in such a long time. And I have surprises all through this book. Like it's gonna be fun.
So one thing we forgot to do,
Oh, okay.
because we have a lot of new people coming in.
Yes.
We haven't introduced ourselves
Okay.
and what this is all about. We introduced it in the VIP newsletter. It was a
Okay.
special cordial invitation.
There always
and we're
is.
now 24 minutes in, and they're like, who are these two fools
It says on the screen.
talking?
It says on the screen who we are. I'm pretty sure they know you're not Shayla. I'm almost convinced of that.
Well, Shayla, and my name is a bit flexible. Based
He has many
on,
names.
Based on what state I'm in.
Moob.
So, yeah. No moob time.
I like moobs.
They're my precious moobs.
His treasures.
Yeah, there's a tip jar right there. Every
Yeah.
time you do it, I want the tip jar.
Mhm.
So Shayla and William Black,
Yes.
we do this every week. We have fun. We have fun with you, and hang on, buckle up, and have a good time.
Oh yeah. If you guys thought you were having fun in Soldiers for Hire Land before, I'm having so much fun. I'm finally getting to all the things that I wanted to. It's gonna be a hot ride. Just saying.
Okay, I click on Eve.
Okay, where I can't see. There we go. I'm not sure his moves almost no. Thankfully, mine are much healthier.
Yeah, mine are very sensitive. You know, I think I can do this on camera. I don't believe you can.
I could, but there's more to deal with there. So just saying. Hi, Joy. Good to see you.
I have more than a handful, ample amount.
You know, Julie, I come off as very nice, and I totally can
Oh, yeah, she comes off. She comes. Yeah, okay, she gets off. She extroverts well. Let's put it that way.
I am an extrovert.
See, and Eve's snapshotting all the closed captioning from my verbal
Uh-huh.
diarrhea there. So yeah.
So yeah. I'm just saying. There's a lot going on, and I'm very excited about it. So there. You know what, Eve? Thank you. Thank you for recognizing that. Nope, that's not it. Hang on. This thing moves. There we go. Thank you, Eve.
I
appreciate
have
that.
amazing hair.
You do.
And it's all mine.
You do. The issue is it's, just a little bit shorter than mine.
Yeah, you don't want me a hippie.
No, I don't.
I was a hippie the other day. I had to get it cut. Good
You're
Lord.
so funny. I have a hair appointment tomorrow. I'm very excited.
They were about to deport me out of
They were
Texas
not.
because my hair was too long. You're anywhere.
No, we talked boobs it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. We talked about bras. But yeah.
Joy, did you miss the conversation? Do you miss our conversation from a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, there was a whole bra discussion. Yeah.
Well, Joy was there. I think Joy was there.
I thought she was.
I think she's asking for an encore though.
Oh, well.
But we have new people here, so we can't scare them all off.
Right, and talk about boobs for an hour.
I prefer the term
I need a haircut.
bosoms.
Oh,
but that's
my.
okay.
Stop now. Is there a timeline for the audiobook? Okay, so a couple weeks ago, you may have noticed that I moved the date from Wickedest Secrets from May 9th to May 16th. And that was really for 2 reasons. The first is actually I won't be in town at all on May 9th. And I was like, no, I want to be here. I don't like being unavailable on a release day. It bugs me. I've done it. I don't like it. The second is, and the more important thing really is that the audiobook is supposed to drop at the same time.
Yes.
And we get the file back. Supposedly, this is my first time doing audio this way. So I'm giving extra time for screw ups, problems, misunderstandings.
Right.
So we, in theory, will have about 2 weeks to get everything right from that perspective. I'm hoping it all works out, but they're telling me it will be done. I'm holding them to it as much as I can. So
And Brenda,
hoping.
your package is in the mail today.
Yes,
darling.
yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kathy's like, Shayla's definitely not an introvert. No, never have been.
Depends on the situation. You tend to let me to take the lead on some things.
Socially, no.
Socially, every time.
No. Am I an author? Yes. Yes. For about 25 years. Let's see. Oh my God. Yeah. Last week's discussion was the pet names for all of the euphemisms for all of the body parts in old romances.
I think Christine might have been pulling your leg on that.
Oh, okay.
I think she was just pulling your leg on
that. May be.
Because I said you were an author.
Funny. Vicky says the 16th will be 36th anniversary. I know what he can get me. That's awesome.
That's
Congratulations.
awesome, Vicky. Congrats.
That is fantastic.
We're coming up on number
30. Hang on.
Oh God.
2.
Okay, I don't have that many fingers and toes.
32.
So I can't count that
32.
much.
32. Yes.
I can't count that much.
Yeah. So, and for those of you keeping score at home, we are getting so close to book 100. It's kind of shocking and crazy.
Book 100.
I need to go back and count, but we're getting close.
Does the one that's in the shed, under the shed, that's not allowed
to see the light of day? Well, I wrote it. It counts.
Does that count?
Yes, okay. The 2 actually that are under the shed that are never coming out. So yeah. Yeah, you're right. Only on boxcar issues, Kat.
When the train needs to be driven, you know who to go to, Kat.
There's a new euphemism, the train.
There's a term like I call it's called man at the wheel. Okay. And that's
my gosh.
That's just how that works. All that toxicity. Yeah.
You are hysterical, and I don't even know what to do with you.
I don't either.
And Beverly says their 37th is in August. That's fantastic.
Joy said she and her husband are at 28. That's cool.
Awesome. And actually, let's get this right. In June, we will have had our first date.
Oh God, don't go there.
Hang on, I have to think about this. It'll be 38 years.
1825, is that when the first date was? When you were in petticoats?
Yeah, right.
I was a courting you.
Man at the caboose. That's so funny. So
you want me on that caboose. You need me on that caboose.
No. So very excited to have this book done, and I will be starting the follow-up part 2 of Matt and Madison. I'll be starting probably Monday. I'm actually taking a few days off. It's a new thing for me. I haven't done this in forever.
That'll last about 3 hours, and then we'll see how that works out. I was supposed
to take today off and just do nothing but play my game, which I will talk about in a minute. What time did I actually start playing?
Till early afternoon.
It was like 3:00.
Yeah, exactly.
So the rest of the time I was working.
Kat says she and Netflix are going on 16 years, and that's our committed relationship.
That is you know what? We have an email address that is older than our child.
And I named it for her before she was even born.
Yep.
And it's still my
That's
personal email address.
Which is hysterical. So when we have to go someplace and they want the email address, he has to spell it. And then he has to be like, look, it was a thing. Just go with it. Oh, Rhonda says 42 years for them in September. Good for you, girl. Good for you. All right. So what did you want to talk about today?
Wait. Eve says Google the word train in the Urban Dictionary and see what you get. I don't want to see that. No, I don't want to see that.
Oh, you know what? He gives me links to give you guys, and then I forget because I suck at this
I
sort
do
of
all the background work. I produce this segment. I produce this show. I think I am the producer.
You are.
Yes.
I think we should add that to your credits.
You're what they call the so-called talent.
So-called talent. I didn't never say I had talent. You called me talent. All I did was say, listen, I'm going to go into my office. I'm going to make some shit up today.
Talent is the biggest pain in the ass to manage. Trust me, as a producer.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go in my office and make some shit up today.
Without a producer, you would not have a show, Shayla Black. You would not have a show.
Well, without an author, you wouldn't have a book.
Oh, I could carry the show.
Well, who wants just the William show? Like all the time? Would you sit there and play with your boobs?
That's coming.
Would you play with your boobs?
That's coming. The William show is coming.
I know.
And it's gonna be called something really cool. We keep teasing it.
He's gonna talk about inappropriate things, y'all. I'm sure of it.
Well, we have to have what I like to call after dark conversations.
Okay, perfect.
And it's not, you need to step away from that. Because I can be what they call controversial.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah, here you go. So that is the link for Wickedest Secrets. You can also go to the website and it should be on the front page. Easy peasy.
Click
no, I like this one. Brought to you by Boxcar Productions.
Thank you. Thank you. I need to make a shirt like that. Producer.
Yes. Joy. He is also the audio or the book mailer and the restaurant advisor. It's true.
That's right. And I'm also a Yelp reviewer. So respect my authority.
He's also the chef around here. And he is also the grocery shopper. Just saying.
Yes.
Just saying.
Protector and the I can't say that word because apparently I'm not equipped anymore to do that.
That's
so
right.
I don't know.
That will be the pay-per-view section move
Yes,
time.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, okay. And I write all the pretty words. So see,
yes, you do.
They like me sometimes. It's fine.
You're an awesome chick.
Occasionally, I try when I've had sleep. I can be. Had that. But you are a man of many talents. Hi, Regina.
If you don't believe it, ask him. That's right. Regina, thank you.
It's like you know him or something.
Regina, I'm not one to tout my own
never.
accomplishments, many and varied as they are.
Oh, totally.
I'm a very humble person. So thank you for respecting that and sharing that with the group.
I need to get my waders, y'all. It's getting deep in here. Deep.
I hear that's a good thing.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, Shayla Black.
Oh, I can always tell when you're in a mood. Always tell. Okay. You can't send your hubby to the grocery store. He only buys junk food. See, and I'm the opposite. I'm like, could you bring me home something yummy? And he's like, no.
Refuse to buy the junk because it finds its way in here regardless. But
I wonder how that happens.
But it's nice having a treat. Some of you guys send us stuff and we appreciate that. And then we'll collect stuff from other places. But
here, humble my ass.
Kelly, I am salt of the earth. You know that.
Actually, the truth is, he really is, until you put him on the spot like this. Then the rest of the time, he really is like very super. You guys wouldn't know him normally. He's a different person with you because you guys are friends.
Well, I keep inviting everybody out for a drink. They always have something else planned. I don't know what it is.
We don't know. I don't know.
Louise says, and we're blue.
And we're blue. That's right.
Yeah, Louise, I know.
Absolutely. Oh, see, somebody likes you, and you're pretty damn adorable.
Damn straight.
Sometime.
I appreciate that.
Protein pudding recipes. Ooh, that sounds interesting. We're both like, So what did you buy today that was interesting, by the way, that you tried today for the first time and you were super excited about it?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do that thing.
Oh, you guys know, I told you, I'm on the health kick and I'm trying to lose weight and all this jazz. And I make my one meal a day, my primary meal a day. And it's a cauliflower stir fry I do every day. Well, I've been using kind of a Thai,
which is actually not bad, and I hate cauliflower, y'all.
She likes it.
I hate cauliflower.
You have a protein in there. You have some veggies in there, along with the cauliflower rice and some Asian seasonings, which Asian is my go-to. But I've been using a Thai peanut sauce to finish it off. But I've been having that so much, I wanted something different. And then I was at the store today, and I saw on the shelf Korean barbecue sauce, and I was like, I know I love that. I tried it, and it is the bomb. It only took 1 tablespoon to season it up a little bit to get a little of that flavor.
Does it have any spice? It didn't seem to have any spice, though.
No. 1 table. I still put my Asian oil in there for the kick.
Oh, is that what gives it the
kick? And I put my red peppers in there too for the kick because I like a really spicy.
I know you do.
But you put the Korean barbecue sauce. I just use a tablespoon, and it's 35 calories. And it makes that meal. It's awesome. Korean barbecue is just the bomb.
Of course, like spicy. That's why you married me.
You are hot. Get your hand off my leg.
Hey, baby.
Hot.
Hey, baby.
If you want to get hotter, keep going, but you're going the wrong direction. All right.
See, I'm hot. He admits it. Just saying. The Korean, barbecue jerky from Buc-ee's. That sounds interesting. We may have to make a run.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds interesting.
I love my Buc-ee's. We're going there. We're stopping there. 3 of them in May.
I know, right? So
someone was asking about Rain Falling series. Maybe you want to share about what's going on with that?
Okay. Well,
so if you guys got the VIP newsletter today, you saw a quick reminder about for the first time ever. I shouldn't say the first time. We did it 1x.
No, we didn't do Rain Falling.
No, we didn't do Rain Falling.
I did one book forever ago in KU, like right after it launched,
like 100 years ago.
And then I took it out almost immediately because I was like, this isn't working for me and I don't like it.
You and Jenna.
Yeah, Jenna and I have decided to put Rain Falling into KU for a limited time. So if you haven't read it and you have KU, now is the time. If you're like me, love. I don't think there are enough good love triangle books out there anymore. I love me a good love triangle. It's one of my favorite things in life. So very excited. Very excited. This is so much fun. Just saying. There's a lot of highs, a lot of lows. Yeah.
Unbroken series.
I wanted to say something too. I was here last week and we were talking about trigger warnings and sensitivity readers and things like that. And I've done some kind of talking around with some other authors over the last week, and everybody has different reasons for doing it the way they do. And I get that. And everybody has to do what feels right to them. And I could only, last week's opinion was 100% just my opinion. Everybody has their own opinion, and that's awesome. I'm all for everybody having their own opinion. And Christina brought up a really good point when we were talking about sensitivity readers. I think if you need one because you're responding to an experience that's sensitive and you've never had that experience, or you couldn't be that person. Like, I would never want to write a book about archaeology if I knew nothing about archaeology. Like, I can completely, just as an example, like, you would never talk about something that required a subject matter expert without having a subject matter expert. I think what I am objecting to is two things. First, everybody's having every single book read for multiple sensitivities. And I'm like, listen, if you think you're going to write a book and get away with pissing nobody off, I have news for you, and it's all bad. And second off, I feel like some of the people doing the readings are asking for a 6 to 8 week turnaround. Listen, if it takes you longer to read it and form an opinion than it did for me to write the vast majority of it, that's a problem for me. So just saying.
Hold on, I have something to go to here.
Okay.
I couldn't hold back.
Mr.
Lane, you are awesome.
Fantastic.
And I'm sure she'll say thank you, which is what Shayla says to me all the time.
And then Kathy says, why are you still here? Go, girl. Awesome.
Keep reaching for those stars.
Okay, so Kelly says she has an author question. I'm here for it.
An author question.
I'm here for it. Tell me what you got, girl.
Christian says you should try to write a book on archaeology. You never know
what you might uncover. It's true. It's true.
Boom.
But yeah, I know. You're right.
Perhaps a dinosaur.
You know what? But I would end up like doing some sort of Indiana Jonesy thing, because I loved those movies as a kid.
Isn't that movie coming back out
at some point?
The new one?
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a trailer, and there's a game in the works too, by the way.
Does he have a walker now? What's going on?
Is he still doing his own stunts at 85 or whatever?
God, guys, dude, hand off the freaking series already.
Well, they were supposed to Shia LaBeouf, and that did not work out clearly.
He's not not a stable individual. No.
So there is a game in the works. So while we're waiting for questions, because these couple of you, go ahead and put questions, and we will.
Dawn has a question there.
Okay, there we go. Isn't the blurb on the back and the reviews a way to know if there's something in the book that might trigger you? It's possible. The blurb is supposed to be a marketing tool, so you can't. If your blurb is really, this is my probably old school personal opinion, if your blurb is more than about 200 words, it's not really a blurb, it's a mini synopsis. You're supposed to give people an idea of the sorts of the overall idea of the story, not the whole plot. If you're telling people the whole plot, they have no impetus to read the book, right? Well, and then I also feel like, yes, if the book has been out for a while, some other people who have read it will have written reviews and say things. But if it's a brand new book, I just think it's harder because hardly anybody's read it, right? What were you going to say? Sorry.
Nothing. You captured it.
Let's see. He's trying with the Indiana Jones.
See, my favorite female actress right now.
Yeah.
Is Emily Blunt.
Okay.
I think she is.
It's not Anna de Armas.
Well, Anna's in a different classification, but as an action adventure, I think Emily Blunt's awesome. She would have been perfect, but they're not going that way.
Have I ever repeated a name in different books? Yes. I find that I'm attracted to certain sounds, and I keep a list, you guys, of every character, hero, heroine, not every character, every hero or heroine I've ever used. So, like, as an example, I ran across the other day that, Zai's actual name is Chase, but one of Tyler and Delaney's sons is named Chase. Heavenly Rising, obviously one of the heroes is Seth, but again, Tyler and Delaney, because they have 5 freaking boys at this point, spoiler alert, they have 5 freaking boys by the time I'm writing Wickedest Secrets. 5. Like, have they figured out what causes this? I'm curious. But yeah, their oldest son is named Seth. So yeah. When I write character names, do I find myself having a time? Sometimes. Some characters don't want to be named.
You used to have a harder time than you do now.
A lot of times they just like come to me,
right.
And sometimes I'm like, it's more like I'm looking for something, I don't know what it is, and I troll around, and then all of a sudden I'm like, that's what I was looking for. I could because I know I need a name and I couldn't tell you what it is, but I can tell you what it isn't. It's kind of like decorating my house. And then sometimes they just walk on and I have a name. I don't ever know why. I don't know why. Okay, so you write. How much true reading time do you actually get? Not very much. Not editing or proofing for a friend. Very, very, very little, because unfortunately, and I think I've talked about this, when I sit down to try to read, I find myself mentally editing. Whether there's anything wrong with it or not, it's not an indictment of any author. I do it for everyone because my brain thinks there are words, you should edit them, which makes like very little sense. But that's just, I'm so used to having to, manipulate words somehow, whether I'm writing them fresh or I'm trying to make them better. Like,
and it's also the dynamic of being an author.
Yeah.
You don't write books the way you did 20 years ago. You write them completely different.
Oh, I do.
Before. So it's a different process, and your downtime's different, and your downtime is taken up with a lot of administrative stuff, trying to run a business too. So
you
didn't have to worry so much about 20 years ago. So.
Right. Are we going to see more of Zaya and 1 Mile in the future and their kids? Yes. So you will see a whole bunch of people that you've been looking forward to seeing in Wickedest Secrets, like a bunch. You are going to get some special time with some people who are very near and dear to you, and they're very near and dear to me. So that was super exciting. I feel like there will be opportunities going forward for that more and more, just the way I'm setting things up. It won't be obviously every scene. It won't even be every chapter, but there will definitely be more opportunities. I feel like one of the things that's happening in Wickedest Secrets that I'm excited about is the guys are finally starting to make community. It's getting to be a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a standard. That's not the right word.
SOP?
Like steady set of the guys are gelling. That's what I'm trying to say. So like
cohesiveness.
Yes, thank you. Like I'm only an author. I just can't think of words someday.
And I sleep with one, so it works out well.
It does. Have I ever named a character after somebody in real life? Kind of, not in a really long time. I have in a book, buried deep in a book from a long time ago. Is my high school nemesis. I killed her horribly. It was satisfying.
And she's watching now. She'll go look that up.
Does William help you come up with main characters in your book? No. Like, I love you, but no.
But I do help you with the emotional.
No.
Gravitas.
If I have questions about guns or espionage or
Shayla, guns scare me. I don't know anything about that.
Stop, as if.
And anything with violence, I would know nothing about that.
I'll let him answer this.
When you write a scene that will make us cry, do you cry as you are writing it? Sometimes. I think a lot of times she'll be writing it and then she'll cry, but also she'll wait to the end and she'll cry as well. So it depends on
and sometimes I'm
the build up to the scene, basically.
Focused when I'm writing it because I need to get the words out, and then I come back around and I start editing, and that's when it really gets to me. Have I ever thought of using the 4 seasons names as heroines? No, I don't know why.
You mean Frankie Valley?
No,
like sorry.
Spring, summer, winter, fall.
Sorry.
That let's see. Have I ever named a character after a pet? No, but I'm sorely tempted now to write a heroine who's a Fiona, but I honestly think I would probably write her as somebody who naps a lot and licks herself. So I don't know.
I don't want to date that girl. Wait a minute.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Lance, Tad, and Margot. I don't see that happening.
Lance, Todd, and Margot.
I don't really particularly love any of those names, if I'm being completely honest.
That is the ultimate love triangle right there.
That's right.
Lance, Tad, and Margot.
That's right.
Lord knows, I know where they came from. You guys don't even know where they came from because when we introduced them, but
some people do.
Margot Lane, I just have to tell you, she's
oh my
a
gosh.
bit of a harlot, you know.
Do I ever argue with my characters? Yes. I'm like, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. But they do what they want.
I think I need some Lance, Tad, and Margot merch.
We
need something. An ode to them because they brought so much. They brought so much.
So much to the show.
A lot of you don't even know what we're talking about.
No.
Because
you missed the
we
Lance...
almost semi-retired those characters.
I know. But you never know. They just might show up. They might show up. Let's see. You never know. There was here. You have... Yeah, I know. And I know you miss her so much, Kelly. I'm sorry. I had an author who wrote a book for me as a birthday present. Oh, that's awesome.
Cool, Rhonda. That's cool.
Fantastic.
That's really cool.
I have to tell you that every book, there's at least something that's made me cry so hard. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sweet. You're sweet.
And you guys, to be honest, when I read or watch a movie, I'm a pretty tough customer. There are very few things that are going to make me cry. Like, I'll give you an example. This is forever ago. I'm sitting with a bunch of other girlfriends and we all go to see, what's the name of that movie I can't stand?
Chariots of Fire.
No, well, I fell asleep during that one. I was on a date too.
I took a date to, no, it wasn't. It was that other shitty one with Meryl Streep.
Out of Africa?
No, and Jack Nicholson.
Oh, As Good as It Gets.
No, it was.
That's Helen. What's her name?
Helen Back, or I don't know. Love Me Tender, something like that. And Winona, Wonder Girl. God damn it, Winona. No, not Winona Ryder.
I don't know.
God, from anyway, Lydia fell asleep. Fell asleep, and it kind of pissed me off. But anyway.
I fell asleep on a date with somebody. It was only our second date too, and we went to Chariots of Fire. I've never in my life fallen asleep at a movie before or since. It was one of the most boring movies ever, ever.
That was it. Terms of Endearment.
Terms of Endearment. I liked that movie.
Click on Susan. She says she changed your Facebook profile for me.
Oh, had you bawling? Okay.
She changed your Facebook profile picture for me.
I can't see.
Is that like it's a slot machine?
It's a slot machine. So I was the woman. There was 4 of us, and we went to go see Steel Magnolias. That was it. Everybody's sobbing but me. I'm like angry. I was like, listen, everyone told that girl not to do that. Everyone. She knew not to do that, and she did it anyway. I feel sorry for Sally Field. She's the one who lost her daughter because her daughter was dumb. I mean, I know that sounds mean and cold, but I was like, everyone told Shelby, don't get pregnant. Just saying. Can't handle it.
What the hell's that?
I have zero idea. I think it's, you should report it as junk.
Junk.
Because I don't know who that is. So that sounds harsh, but that's actually how I go into a lot of things. I'm like, you have to really work hard to make me cry. That said, one of the things, and I've seen this movie like 5 times, and it gets me every single time. If you've seen Crazy Rich Asians, when she is just falling apart at her friend's house and her mother walks in unexpectedly, like as a mom, that does it for me every time. I'm going, oh my God, her mom came. Yeah. So, you know
what gets me, and I can't.
You didn't like Steel Magnolias either. Thank you.
I get a little tear in my eye to this day if you watch any Lassie movie.
Oh yeah, well that's
poor
easy.
Lassie. I mean, good Lord.
Okay. So, and that's the funny thing. The one-liners are hysterical. Olympia Dukakis and Shirley MacLaine are funny. Like, I love Dolly Parton in that movie. I just thought that Julia Roberts' character Shelby's stupidity sucked the air out of that movie for me. So Dances with Wolves made you cry. That was another movie I didn't like. I'm horrible. I'll tell you guys. This is how horrible I am. I'm sitting in London with my aunt. This is forever ago. And we're going on this girls' trip, and my mom and my grandmother want to go do something else that night. So my aunt and I decide we want to go to the theater in London. So we go to see Miss Saigon. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching. And about a third of the way into this show, I lean over to my aunt and I'm like, she's going to die. And she's like, no. She's not like the main character. I'm like, she's going to die. And they're like, no, why? No, she's the main character. I'm like, she's going to die. You just watch. So at the end, when she predictably died, my aunt got up and said, I am never coming to the theater with you again, ever. Like, and it wasn't like I was trying to spoil it. It hit me and I said it out loud without thinking. And then she was like, what? And I was like, no, there's only two ways this can end. Like I'm what ifing this all the way down to the end. There's only two ways this can end. And I'm like, one of them is with the kid dying and they're not going to kill this kid. So it's her dying. That's her sacrifice to get her kid to go to a better place. I'm like, I can already see this coming like from a mile away. Sorry.
Kat says Miss Saigon is a remake of Madame Butterfly.
Kind of, yeah. So
didn't see either one and don't plan on it. So there you go.
So anyway, if I spoiled that for you, I'm sorry. I get kind of annoyed, and I don't know why. I get annoyed when people intentionally try to pluck on your heartstrings. Like Disney can be horrible at this. Horrible. Inside Out. Get off the bus. Like as a mom, I'm screaming at that girl, get off the bus, get off the bus. I'm in the theater with baby. I'm like, get off the bus. And she's like, Mom, calm down. I get really mad.
It's a fictional character.
I know I'm mad.
It's animation.
Get off the goddamn bus. You know what, Brenda? Yeah, that made me cry too. Especially it made me cry at like, what was it, 10 or 11 or what? Like, I was like, poor Han Solo. Poor Leia. She was in love. Yeah, I know. So what are you watching these days?
Well, I'm watching two things.
Okay.
I just finished The Consultant on Amazon
you did
Prime.
say you were watching it. How did that turn out? Did you like it?
It's dark.
Okay.
And I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
And they're setting up for season 2.
Okay.
But I thought some folks kind of mixed reviews on it. It's a little slow, but it's dark and it's only 8 episodes. So every episode is good. And I'm enjoying that. I enjoyed that a lot.
Okay.
And now I'm watching, I just started Hello Tomorrow on Apple TV. It's got some Fallout 4 vibes.
Oh, okay.
Where they're selling trips to the moon. Everything's kind of
that I didn't see that trailer.
They're all con men. So it's
not real.
Well, no, it's real.
Okay.
But it's weird.
Okay.
It's different, well acted, and I'm enjoying it.
Ruth said my favorite words right now. It was so good.
It was good. I gotta say,
good.
I enjoyed every episode.
And I even knew what was going to happen. Like I knew everything that was going to happen, and they still managed to surprise me.
Last time I spoke to Rachel, she still had 2 episodes still to watch.
Okay.
But I don't know if she caught up on those, but the last 2.
And Shannon watched with us because on the last episode, she's texting me in the middle of the episode, and we got a late start. That I was like, Shannon, stop. She was like, I'm gonna sew my vagina shut.
My vagina shut.
Just died laughing. If you've seen the last episode, you know why. So anyway, I love The Last of Us, and you guys know I don't watch that much TV. I am told that we need to be watching Shrinking,
yes, I've heard that
on Apple TV, and we still haven't watched any Ted Lasso yet, and it's been out a week.
You know, I'm gonna wait because I want to see a bunch of them in a row.
Oh, are they dropping?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, then I'll wait.
Yeah, because that's Apple TV. So
yeah,
they're gonna do them individually.
Okay.
Netflix drops everything at one time.
I prefer that.
Oh, I did watch the 3rd season of
The Last of Us is on HBO Max, Kathy.
I watched the 3rd season of what's the guy with
Have a good night, Randy.
with Kaczynski.
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce his name? Kaczynski? No, that's Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber.
Yeah, I knew who you meant though.
Anyway.
Jim from The Office.
Yeah, Jim from The Office. That was okay.
Yeah. I don't like to cry at movies either, Brenda. I think that's I want to be entertained. You know what? Here's the truth. If you give me a proper buildup, I don't mind crying. What I don't like are the things where you want me to cry in the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
I get like frustrated with that.
Nicole, I really enjoyed Reacher.
I still haven't seen Reacher. I would like to.
You would enjoy it.
I've
it was
heard
really
that.
good, and I heard season 2's already or they're filming it or halfway through it.
So I watched The Last of Us. As you guys know, I don't watch a lot of things either. I find when I'm done writing for the day, I don't enjoy passively staring at something. I feel like I've been passively staring at a computer screen all day long. In a way, it's not passive. I mean, I'm working, but you know what I'm saying. Hey Nancy,
hey,
good to see you. So I have been playing, I play all kinds of games, but baby and I we've been playing Lego games for a long time because we could play side by side, 2 different controllers on the same screen. And that's something that we enjoy doing because we could do it together. But we've been kind of passing a game controller back and forth. We started playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy. And, I like that. First of all, the graphics are amazing. And second of all, I feel like this is a game. There are times it's complicated and they don't explain everything maybe as well as they should. But at the same time, there is something this game for everybody.
Yep.
So in our house, we all like different things about games, and it's why we all play different games. He likes combat a lot more than I do. I like building and collecting, and I like to be a 100%er. I want to get every trophy, every award. I want to do they're like trophies just for completing every task of everything. Like we do that with Lego games all the time. So I like foraging and just all the kind of crafty in a way, because I hate crafty things in real life. I'm not good at them. So it's interesting because in Harry Potter Legacy or Hogwarts Legacy, there's literally a game style for everybody. There's a time to craft. There's a time to have combat. There's a time to collect. There's a time to explore. There's a time to, they have potion making and spell building, and it's interesting. So yeah.
That's cool.
You like Mortal Kombat. That's something I've never played. Is that an MMO, Kelly? And if it is, that's probably why I don't like MMOs very much. I wish I did. They didn't film in Tulsa. Oh, that Tulsa King. I've never heard of that. Where is that?
Hey, Patty Belcourt's here.
Oh, hey, Patty. How are you?
Janine's going to watch John Wick this weekend. I love John Wick.
I liked the first one. I haven't watched any of the others.
It's a little rough for you.
It is.
It's a little rough for you.
Well, the puppy. I'm just saying.
Hey, we still have to get to my cheesy pickup lines.
Oh,
I worked hard on these today.
I'm sorry.
But why don't you give everybody a quick update on the 25th anniversary box?
Oh, okay. The anniversary box. Oh, thank you. Prime Video. Okay.
So if you don't know what that is, take a Shayla.
So a lot of you know, and if you don't, welcome. So in May, toward the end of May, I will be celebrating. I need to calm the hell down. Celebrating, yeah. My 25th publishing anniversary. So 25 years of doing this, which is crazy pants.
Of being published.
Not
that's
just writing.
But
that's publishing. Kiana will be your second husband. Girl, get in line.
Who's told you to do that?
So I've been doing, for some of you, I've been doing branded boxes for a while. And I did a box earlier this year that dropped at the end of January, which was I'm going to get it right. Sexy, successful 2023 romance buzz. One of these days, y'all, I'm never making a more challenging name than that. But coming up,
I doubt
I'm doing be nice to me, a 25th anniversary box that's going to be really, really special. We talked about it a little bit last week, and I didn't know if you guys it seemed like there were questions and I missed them, and I'm sorry. I'm a little all over the place because I finished and I'm so excited. But there's just so much going into this box, you guys. And I'm so things keep coming in that we've ordered. We keep looking at them. We've got it's definitely a bigger box. So if you have gotten past boxes, it is a bigger box than the one you've already got before. So there will be more things in it. There will be more substantial things in it. And we're hoping to be able to roll this out in a couple of weeks. I've taken, like I said, a few days off because I just, like, you guys,
burned. She's burned.
And I didn't sleep at the end. I really didn't sleep, and it's just killed me. And I felt like I was trying to get sick and all of that kind of stuff. So, just give me a little more time, and there will be all of the information. I promise you, because it's going to be epically awesome. I'm really pouring a lot of myself into this box because how often do you get to celebrate 25 years of publishing? Just saying. So I'm very excited. And
for those of you that pre-ordered all the boxes from us on the store, as we mentioned last week, you'll have an opportunity if you want to upgrade to some of the higher tier boxes. We'll be doing all this in Kickstarter, by the way. You can do that. Otherwise, your reservation or your pre-order for the first tier box is already secured, so you're golden. So, and
if you guys have any questions about Kickstarter, there's lots and lots of resources. We'll put some things in the newsletter to help explain, because I know a lot of people have never heard of it, didn't know what it was, and that was my bad the last time. I just kind of assumed it was common vernacular because I've bought things from Kickstarter before.
And it just gives us more flexibility to do the things that we want to do. So the store our Shayla store just doesn't do that. So
yeah. All right, Julie, you just go to Kickstarter.com and you sign up. We're in the next couple weeks, we're going to go through, I think, what they call the pre-follow period or something like that.
Yep.
Where we're telling you, hey, it's coming.
A little bit of detail about it.
A little bit of detail.
Might be some live video.
And then it will.
We're supposed to record tonight,
it will give you the option, and this is completely free, to just sign up to follow the campaign, so that as we're adding information, because it's not all coming in at once, we're dealing with a lot of different vendors and stuff. So as things come in, we can update you guys almost real time. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not following the campaign, you won't get all the information.
Don't sweat about anything right now. More coming soon.
Night, Susan.
All right. So I have, let's end this night correctly.
Oh, okay. Do I get to respond to these?
You teased, excuse me, when you wrote the invitation. No, I wrote it. That we're going to do tonight something I like to call William's cheesy pickup lines. Okay. Don't get too excited there, Shayla. I see how you're excited. Now, I want you guys to understand this. In my research for said cheesy lines, which is ones that I think are appropriate for this venue.
Appropriate.
I have about 12 or 14 of those sitting here. There were a number of them.
Hang on one second.
That were.
Yes. And that's how I've ordered things for authors from other providers that were like, desk cozies and some other stuff like that from Kickstarter. I find some really interesting things out there.
It's easy.
So it's super easy. And that's why I was like, oh, this is a great idea.
And it allows me to talk to everybody when we send updates out.
All at once.
And it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So
there was also some cheesy pickup lines that were a little more not safe for work. Blue. Thank you, Shayla Black, for using the appropriate term.
Yes.
So those will not, there might be a few sprinkled in here, but not all the ones, definitely the ones that are bad. So those will be held over till for the William After Dark when that comes. Okay. So here we go. Cheesy pickup line. She has not heard these, by the way.
I know. I'm sitting here trying to peek at his paper and he won't let me see.
Pickup line number 1.
Okay. Do I get to say whether this would work on me or not?
Well, we can afterwards. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
I got to do it in the voice too.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a name, or can I just call you mine? I'm not vouching for the veracity or success rate of said pickup lines.
No.
But that's one, and that's kind of
y'all.
Here's number 2. Here's number 2.
Kathy says gag. See?
Okay. Here's number 2. I didn't say they're all winners, Kathy. I didn't say they're all winners. Okay. There's one in here that's definitely a winner, and it's my go-to.
Oh.
So I'm going to warn you guys.
You've done so much picking up
I'm
lately.
going to warn you guys. You might want to put a filter on the screen or back away or not look.
Because all that Williamness will come at you.
It's what I like to call intoxicating. It really is.
You
So,
like to call it
and I cannot be
intoxicating.
held responsible for what might happen. All right. Number 2. This is not that one, by the way. We'll do that at the end.
Yeah. It's a special treat for later.
Are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you.
God, that's awful.
That's actually pretty good. I like that one.
Oh my gosh, that's
All right, number 3.
yeah. Yeah. See, thank you. This was news to me too, Kelly, that he
Okay.
has a go-to pickup line. Nice.
Number 3. Okay, you're in my space here. My reading
Yeah, this
space.
is the common one. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven because you're an angel?
Did I scrape my knees
He's when I climbed from hell. Yes.
Okay. Number 3. You guys just all need to calm down. Okay, calm down. I know you're all just a flitter.
A flutter.
No flitting. Did it hurt? Okay, when you fell from it. Thanks, Eve. Right there. Did it hurt when you fell? Okay, thanks, Eve. Okay. Okay, now this one's a little NSFW. Okay, so plug your ears if you're sensitive to this.
Fong says, I don't think any of these would work.
Fong, this one is, I hear
it's special.
It's pretty good. So we'll see.
You hear, okay.
Want a job? It blows.
Oh,
okay.
Oh my gosh, no.
That's a little NSFW, okay? Is that the right not safe for? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that pickup line came my way, I would be like,
Okay. Number 5. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. We're up to the next one.
Tabitha, that's a black eye.
Okay, we're up to the next one, and this one is very blue. Very blue.
Oh, here. This is the only pickup line I like. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm. That's actually funny.
Okay, this one is a little seductive. Okay.
Ooh.
My couch pulls out, but I don't. Okay. You like
That's
that
awful. That's awful.
one?
Oh yeah, Louise says, but
I hear that one's a winner. That's a winner. Yeah, that's the way to get the girl.
Oh, for sure.
That's the way to get the girl. Okay, we're gonna take it back down a notch. Now.
Okay.
Take it back down a notch.
He says that's a punch in the face.
That's gonna be the title of William Black After Dark. My couch pulls out, but I don't. Okay, here we go. All right.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay. Is it hot in here or is it just you?
Oh God, that's bad.
Hey. All right.
Sup?
Roses are red, violets are blue. How would you like it if I came home with you?
Oh God. No. That's a quick no. Fug says this guy will never get the girl.
Okay, next one.
Nikki Ann.
You're so lucky she married you.
He was much less swaven to boner back then, I promise you.
Okay, get your foot off me, you're hot. Okay.
Of course I'm hot. You married me.
Okay. Your place or mine? Tell you what, I'll flip a coin. Head at my place, tail at yours.
Oh gosh. How old are these guys? That's awesome. That's so bad.
Okay, here's the next one.
Oh gosh.
Hold on to something. I'm on top of things. Would you like to be one of them?
Oh gosh.
Okay, there we go.
Oh boy.
This one's cute. This one is okay. All right. I'm almost done here, guys. Bear with me. Life without you is like a broken pencil.
Okay.
Pointless.
Here, Ames has one for you.
Is your name Winter? Because you're coming inside. See, there were a lot of the coming ones I left out of this.
These guys are getting late.
Depends on how much alcohol is flowing. Okay?
Well, that is true, and what time of night it is. You know,
this one is one of mine. This is not the one that does it.
Oh, okay, that
gets
does
the girl
it?
every time. But this is the one. This is the one I added.
Everyone, brace yourselves.
Me Tarzan, you Jay.
Yeah, no.
There you go. Okay.
Jen, how do they keep getting worse?
Okay. I'm going to end with two great ones. These two are fantastic.
Winners. You know it.
So be prepared. Hang on to something. You might want to have to wash your eyes or ears afterwards. Okay, get off me.
I'm hanging on to something.
No, not me.
Oh, darn.
You can hold on to something else.
No.
Use both hands.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let's play carpenter. First, we'll get hammered.
Oh.
Then I'll nail you.
Oh, God. Nikki, please just. Oh, that's so bad.
Okay.
So bad.
And the last one.
So bad.
That
I don't think you ever played carpenter.
That is in the wheel. Well, yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why they call me Jackhammer in school.
That's,
right. Anyway,
that's not why they didn't call you that.
So, and the one that works for me, I mean, it's just been in my repertoire forever, still works for her, where she will just stop and swoon at that point. She'll be like,
swoon.
Take me now. And just, guys, just prepare. Here we go. I'm coming into character now.
Oh.
So, here we go.
Okay.
Sign the NDA here. All right, here we go.
Okay. Here we go.
Sup, girl.
He does it every time he wants me to laugh. If I'm in a bad mood, I get sup, girl. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't with you right now.
And I'm out of here.
On that note, oh my God. Oh, Janine, thank God I'm married. I would miss myself laughing. Absolutely. I would be like, seriously? Have you tried, I don't know, conversation and acting like a normal human being? Just a thought. I do normal human being. I don't do asshat.
See, I don't think I could date anymore because the days of dinner and a movie, those just aren't quite what happens.
Christian, next week's show will be sexual harassment. Exactly.
With the director of HR, by the way.
Yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Mr. Sensitivity.
Okay, let's talk about where you can do with your feelings. Okay,
that's exactly what you would say too. I'll tell your feelings what you could do with them. Oh my God, Jana, let's play renovations instead. I'll rip you apart and you can go fix yourself. Yes. You know what? It's true, Eve. He got me when I was young. See, I was only 17 when we got together, and I didn't know any better. And I was bamboozled.
I wrote that song for you. You're only 17, right?
Okay. This is why Shayla writes the words. Yes.
Nikki Ann, you're saying I'm not poetic?
Yes,
you're saying I'm not persuasive.
I think that's what she's saying.
You're saying I don't have that je ne sais quoi anymore. Is that what you're saying?
What the fuck are you, French?
That voulez-vous Chiquita banana thing.
Okay. All right.
What
are you Lady Marmalade now?
Marmalade. I like blackberry jam. Actually, I'm not.
I know you are. Kind of guy. I know you are.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Well, on that
with
note,
that, we have just canceled ourselves.
We probably 100 times over.
I'm sure we're trending on the cancellation thread on Twitter
because
right now.
I am bitchy and opinionated, and he has horrible pickup lines.
I am highly toxic. Yes,
you are
toxic.
And Eve is right. You brought me to tears, but not in a good way.
Okay, Kelly's like, none of these were sexy in the least. What part of cheesy pickup lines says sexy? Okay.
You know what? I will tell you what.
I'm what's called managing expectations.
I'll tell you what. I'll have him try some of these out, like away from camera this week, and I'll have him like stealth try these on me and see how I feel during the week, and I'll let you know next week if there's anything sounds any better when we're not already laughing. But I'm gonna make a prediction now that they will all crash and burn midweek as well.
What if I included $20?
No,
not gonna happen.
That's actually worse.
Okay.
I've been canceled since 2020, probably the same. And ask me what I think. I'm a rebel at heart. Y'all know this.
All right.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad that you had next time. Yeah, go out clubbing. That's going to happen, right? Oh my gosh. Right? No.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this week. And have a.
I need a cigarette. I'm
having a hair appointment tomorrow,
Cigarette
so
and a
I'm
drink.
just happy.
Yep.
I hope the rest of your week is amazing. I hope you have an insanely awesome weekend, and we will see you next Wednesday.
Are we here next week?
Aren't we?
Yeah.
Are we not?
Yeah, we're here next week. Yeah. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yeah, we're here next week.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Have a good one.